Okay, so this is yet another day to visit my ophthalmologist's office. I think I need to go there at least, including today, at least 3 more times. So what can I say? When you need to go, period. And the temperature is fairly low this morning, in the 30s maybe, or low 40s, I don't know. Considering that it's considering that it is already March the 2nd, it's fairly cold. But the daytime high is going to be around 60 degrees or something. So that's what March can do for you. Okay. Sound soon. This is the slope where, like in the fall and even, oh hey, there's one acorn. Even into winter I was collecting leaves. Okay, maybe it's about time I collected these leaves. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is not enough to fill. Okay, maybe it's there's enough to almost fill the. I'm not sure. So I saw one acorn. Oops. And there's this second acorn here. Okay. Let's go. The sun is rising over the mountain range. The sun has risen over the mountain range. That's nice. It's gonna warm up, I think. Okay, it is indeed cold. Yeah. Yesterday, the low of the day was in the mid 40s, mid to high 40s. So suddenly the temperature has dropped in one day. Oh, still it's 39 degrees. Okay, so it's not that bad. Almost 40 degrees. All right. Okay. My hands are very cold. Okay, let's go. Oh. Can you believe it? This early in the morning, a car is, oh, I don't know, it's going into the maze. Maze means, maze for me, but for the local folks, maybe it's not that complicated, I guess. Yeah, the usual bamboo tunnel, not quite, but bamboo forest anyway. Oh. Now, my right hand, my fingers, the fingers of my right hand. I can't say right fingers, right? I guess not. The fingers of my right hand is feeling quite numb. The usual traffic light. Run, 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 run. Let's beat the light. Okay. Oh, maybe it's faster to come this way. Maybe so, I don't know. Oh, okay. So, as usual, this is JR's Miyamaki station, and I'm going to Kintetsu Miyamaki station. Oh, ah. Ooh. My left thigh. Oh. Look. JR train has arrived. I can hear it. Kintetsu Miyamaki station. When I go into Kyoto City, this is the best route. Okay, so I am at Kintetsu Miyamaki station now. Okay, let's go. So this is Kintetsu Railways Miyamaki station. As I told you, I said that it'll take 25 to 30 minutes, and it indeed took something like 25 minutes, I think. So let's see. Okay, I have like 6 minutes, 5 minutes to spare. The train is arriving, yeah, at 7:04, so 5 minutes to spare. Okay.
2番乗り場に京都行きが6両編成で参ります。危険ですから黄色の点字ブロックまでお下がりください。
The next stop is Kono. Station number E17. 扉が閉まります。ご注意ください。新田辺です。新田辺。Station number 16。右側の扉が開きます。ご注意ください。Doors on the right will open. 後方桃山の前段から新竹ラスト1両目発進ドのよ。
In Tanabe station, and we're going to change trains. And this train makes stops at every single station. We're going to get on an express train across the platform bound for Kyoto.
お忘れ物のないようご注意ください。3番乗り場から京都行き急行が先に発車します。
扉が開きます。ご注意ください。
So this is Kizu River. Wow, I can't talk loudly, so I don't know if the audio is working, but that was Kizu River.
After Okubo, we will be stopping at Momoyama Goryeo Mae.
その時、運休にご乗車のお客様、また4番乗りの電車に乗り換えです。左側の扉開きます。ご注意ください。それではご注意ください。
Station number B8. After Momoyama Goryeo Mae, we will be stopping at Tambabashi.
お客様にお願いいたします。車内や駅で迷惑行為を受けられたり、見かけられたときは、乗務員または駅係員にお知らせください。橋に停まります。左側の扉が開きます。ご注意ください。
Momoyama Goryeo Mae. Station number B8. After Momoyama Goryeo Mae, we will be stopping at Tambabashi. The doors on the left will open.
ありがとうございました。扉口を後ろかけて、お降りのお客様をお通し願います。
開きます。ご注意ください。
フロントを開けてお降りのお客様をお通し願います。ご乗車ありがとうございました。交通のないようにご注意ください。ご乗車ありがとうございました。お忘れ物のないようにご注意ください。
当時ステーションナンバー
左側の扉が開きます。ご注意ください。
当時Station number B2. The doors on the left will open.
お忘れ物のないようにご注意ください。扉が閉まります。ご注意ください。
ご乗車ありがとうございました。まもなく京都終点です。新幹線 JR 線地下鉄烏丸線はお乗り換えです。お忘れ物のないようご注意ください。近鉄をご利用いただきありがとうございました。
Thank you for taking Kintetsu Railway. We will soon be arriving at the final stop, Kyoto. Station number B1. Please change here for the Shinkansen JR Karasuma subway lines.
右側の扉が開きます。ご注意ください。
The doors on the right will open.
So these are JR tracks.
電車と本体が広されております。降りる際足元にご注意ください。
Okay, so this is Kyoto Station, Kintetsu Kyoto Station. And, there we go. Kintetsu Kyoto Station. Okay, there we go. It's gone. I'm gonna have to walk for 40-50 minutes. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 27. So if you want to take regular JR train, you go this way, you go through these gates. Okay. Okay, here is Kyoto Tower, and I'm gonna follow the same path again to get to my ophthalmologist's office. Here is JR Kyoto Station, and if you go through the gates over there, you can take regular JR train. And they have a different, separate gates entrance for Shinkansen bullet trains, and yet another set of gates for Kintetsu trains. So let's see. So soon we will not be able to see the tower. Maybe you can hear me better now. I just took off my mask. by the way, from time to time I make this announcement and I explain the real nature of these videos. First off, we are not YouTubers. No, the videos are not edited. The videos are not shot to be interesting, and these videos are for record-keeping purposes, as well as to communicate, to show, you know, the current state of my work, my research at our Kyotanabe facilities, and also these videos serves as a vehicle to show my friends, my former colleagues, current colleagues, former and other students. I almost said current students, but I'm retired, so I no longer have advisees, but you know, I still have students who I work with. I'm talking about research. So, since these videos are for record-keeping purposes, they are basically not supposed to be unedited, and so, and there is no music, no nothing that interferes with correct description or sharing of the of my state, as well as the current state of the facilities. So many of the comments, you know, are directed to my colleagues and my students, and some contents are only interesting to our students. So what can I say? I mean, it's that's what they are for. And speaking of my research, my main research, mathematics, I do alone. And what I do on the side is environmental science, and I study insects, reptiles, amphibians, fish. Speaking of fish, there you go, here's big fish. And so, you know, so many pigeons. So, and I have co-workers only for my secondary research area of environmental science. So I never show anything about my math and other researches, you know, on the video, because it's unnecessary. And on a typical day, my videos are mainly for about my activities at the facilities. Here is the story. I mean, long-time viewers know this story, but let me repeat it. This is initially at the facilities, you know, there are 5-6 people, officially 5, but there was one more person who would participate from time to time. So, say, effectively 6 people working at the facilities. They were all retired professors, and one after another they got sick, and they were no longer able to join me. And before I knew it, you know, I became the only person who does things at the facilities. So initially these videos were sort of sporadically taken, but now it's vital. It's of vital importance, I think, to share what I'm doing at the facilities with my colleagues. And by the way, that facility is in development. It's in its third, fourth year of existence, and the place is still in development, and that's why I'm digging and cutting trees and planting trees and grass and stuff, and collecting creatures to put in the, you know, to release at the facilities. And so that's why, even though I'm calling it research, it's like civil engineering work, you know, mostly, and also it's all about catching creatures. Anyway, so especially since 5 of them are sick and they cannot come to the facilities any longer, I think these videos, you know, especially the videos that show my activities at the facilities, they are of vital importance now. And so the primary target of the video is my colleagues, both in Japan as well as overseas. Yeah. People often ask why the video is in English, and the main reason is that it is viewed by my colleagues abroad who are not necessarily proficient in Japanese, and also the colleagues also, even among Kyoto University students, mostly graduate students, many are international students who are not, you know, whose English is better than Japanese. So we are trying to accommodate them by providing these videos in English. Oops, I'm getting caught. So that's the story. And do you know what, by the way, out of 6, 5 fell ill, and they can't join us any longer. But I'm by a small margin, but I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of all, so I often say it jokingly, but I kind of feel that it is unforgivable that younger ones are sick and I'm healthy. But anyway, by the way, the age differential is very small. I'm the oldest by a couple of months, and so. And what else? Yeah, I already said that the math research I do alone, and sometimes I conduct small researches in the area of second language acquisition. But all those researches I do alone, so I don't need to shoot a video of my research activities in those areas. However, in this environmental science, I do with others, so I need to share my progresses and programs and whatnot with them, and also, especially for my 6 colleagues, I want these videos to serve both as a medium of communication, even though it's mostly one-sided, and also as a means to keep them up to date. So when they regain health, they can just they can fit right in, in the flow of things. And okay, so this is Gojo Street. This is the 5th Street. Yeah. Let me save the video here. Okay, the glare. The sign is up. I just crossed 5th Street and I'm heading for the 4th Street now, Shijo Street. And if you recall, we have to go beyond the 3rd Street, and you also recall that this as you head north, I'm heading north now. Just as a general rule, in Kyoto City, when you head north, you are going uphill. It's almost never steep, but still, it's an uphill walk when you're going north. So where was I? Oh yeah. So that's about it. Oh yeah. Also, I do environmental research other than just these civil engineering type, projects at the facilities in Kyoto City. As I told you, those facilities are fairly new. We are in the process of establishing those facilities, and I think I told you we are in our 3rd, actually 4th year of developing. And other than that, in addition to that, I also work on the main campus, and that's when I'm not at the facilities. So I'm not at the environmental sciences facilities in Kyoto City. I do real research, environmental science research. Mostly I study insects and amphibians, frogs, Anyway, on the main campus. And when I'm there, my colleagues are also there. And also some of our colleagues do not want to be on the video, so we don't shoot a video. Okay. So, having said that, however, that means number one, we are not YouTubers, therefore we do not edit our videos to make it more entertaining. We do not add music to the videos either, and yeah, these videos are for record keeping purposes, and as such we aren't supposed to edit our videos, and we are not going to. I mean, we haven't been doing it, we are not doing it, we are not going to do it. So these videos will always be unedited, mostly so anyway. And number 3, this is just one of several things I do. So, you know, that's also the videos are mainly the main targets in terms of the viewership are my former and current colleagues and my former and current students, co-workers, you know, people like that. Now, having said all that, we still get quite a kick out of knowing that some people, you know, find it worth their while to subscribe to our channel, and it looks like people from around the world are subscribers, and we do enjoy that fact tremendously. So, you know, general viewers from around the world are very welcome. We don't solicit subscriptions because we are not YouTubers, and we don't need, you know, we are not monetizing our videos, so we don't need any, I mean, like, we don't need a certain number of subscribership. Anyway, so I mean, since it's a lot of fun to know that people from around the world are subscribing to the channel, and we actually enjoy and welcome viewers from around the world. But because of the nature of our videos, you see, it is basically to record our research activities, and we are not YouTubers, so some of the contents may not be interesting, may be extremely boring and useless also, but you know, if you just skip them, you may find some interesting contents here and there. And another thing, is there anything I need to say at this point? I guess I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I think I said all I wanted to say. So, phew. So, by the way, you probably noticed that there are fewer people because it's still early in the morning. You know, it's too early for typical business people to be on the street. So let's see, we crossed the 5th Street and we are coming to we are slowly approaching the 4th Street, and oh yes, yeah, I can see it. So while I was talking, babbling, we are almost at the 4th street. Okay, so let's see. This is this is Shijo Street. The cross street is, and I told you many times, but the street we are walking along, this is Karasma Street or Karasma Avenue, Karasma Boulevard, whatever you want to call it. Here's the 4th Street. The thing about 4th Street is that in terms of its broadness, its width, this is not a very large, wide street, but nevertheless, this street is certainly one of the busiest, and this is the central business district in Kyoto, and so you may have noticed that the number of people decreased as I crossed the 4th Street. That's because the business district is, businesses, many businesses are on the Shijo Street area. So we've gone past Shijo Street. We have a little crowd here simply because a subway train. We just go past. We've just gone past a subway station, and obviously the subway just arrived, and people came out of the station. Anyway, so okay. This is Nishiki-koji Street. The cross street is, and there are numerous cross streets, and we get caught by a red light often, just like now. Here we go. Green, green, green. I see a green light at a distance, and I bet I'll get caught again. I don't know. If I were lucky, I may make it, but I doubt it. I'm getting caught again. Another red light. Another red light. And look at all these school children wearing the same cap. Perhaps the school's name is there. And by the way, this cross street is Takoyakushi Street. And around here, you see street name, signboards, or name boards with street names all over. Look at the baby. Okay. Yay. Okay, here we go. Yay. Sakura 小学校かな。Okay, so there are far fewer people now, and it's easier to walk. And we are near okay, so some more grade school children and some more grade school children. Oh, we may get caught again. The green light. The green light. The green light. Let's hurry up and try to beat the light. Phew. So we beat the light. Okay. Let's see. My backpack keeps my back too warm, so I just took off my backpack. I think I may be seeing Oike Street. I may be seeing Oike Street. I don't know. I think I am. So that means Sanjo Street is... here we go. Here is... Coming up is Sanjo Street. We have a famous shopping arcade. If you go this way, that means going east. And so this is Sanjo Street, the third street. And next broad, wide street is Oike Street, and that's near my ophthalmologist's office. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Yay. Okay. Oike Street is only like a block and a half From here is Oike Street. Oops, I have another red light, but this time I can cross the street. I can cross this Karasuma street if I get caught, and I am indeed getting caught. So I'm gonna cross Karasuma Street here. By the way, I do not know why this street is called Karasuma, because Karasu means crow, you know, the bird, the black bird crow, and Ma, the second character, means a circle, and it doesn't make any sense, you know, crow circle, I don't know. And this cross street is Aneya Koji Street. Oh, Aneya Koji. And then one short block away to the north is Oike Street, and that's our destination. Okay, let's cross the street. Well, let's cross at the next traffic light. Oh, phew. All right, we are almost there. And yay. No, not, yeah, the next light. That's where we're going to cross the street. Okay. So we're going to cross the street here. As you can see, this is Oike Street, and this is quite wide, right? When you know, a sightseeing season in spring and in the fall mainly, when those sightseeing seasons arrive, there are so many sightseeing buses going on this street. As far as this street is concerned, maybe it's due to its breadth, thanks to its wideness, I suppose. There is not that much traffic jam, you know, on this street. Major traffic jams are on other streets. There you go. I wonder what time it is. Oh. So let's go. Well, so we are almost there, and as usual I need to turn off the camera before I enter the ophthalmologist's office. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off, and I'll talk to you soon.